Our omelet has turned into a little bit more of an egg white scramble. Go with any other apple, you're just wrong. It's Honeycrisp or nothing. It's basic because it works. Perfect way to end the day. What's going on, everybody? It's Jack. Welcome to this week's video. Today we've got a full day of eating, 1,750 calories for you guys. 4 meals, all super simple, easy to make, high protein, high volume meals. First things first, we got breakfast. We're making an omelet with a whole egg or 2 whole eggs on the side with some toast. First things first, we've got our peppers and mushrooms cut up. We got spinach, egg whites, and yeah, let's get cooking. First things first, we're making our vegetable egg white omelet. We're gonna have a pan here, medium heat, give it a good spray with some olive oil, and then I normally never measure out my vegetables, but just today for the video, I'll do so. I use about 35 grams of mushrooms, 75 grams of peppers, and then 1 cup or a handful of spinach. We'll let the mushrooms and peppers cook for a little bit first, and then we'll add the spinach on top. Once our peppers and mushrooms have been on there for a little bit, go ahead and add our handful or our cup of spinach. And once our spinach is cooked and shriveled up, then we'll add the egg whites. Now that our vegetables are all cooked up, give our egg whites a good shake, and we'll be measuring out 220 grams. Our omelet has turned into a little bit more of an egg white scramble. Regardless, no big deal. We'll add a little bit of salt, pepper, and then plate it. Our egg white scramble is now plated. We've got 2 whole eggs and 2 pieces of toast to make. I'll throw the bread in the toaster while that's cooking. I'll go ahead and make our 2 whole eggs sunny side up. For the 2 whole eggs, spray a pan real quick, a little bit of olive oil spray. Take our 2 eggs. Boom. Crack it, just lay it in there nicely. And then take egg number 2, same thing. All right, we'll let those cook and then plate them on top of our toast. We've got our toast on our plate now. We're gonna separate these eggs, flip them, and then plate it. Just like that, we have our breakfast, 2 whole eggs, 2 pieces of low-calorie bread toast. We got our vegetable egg white omelet. Last thing, top it off with a little bit of hot sauce. Got some Cholula hot sauce right here. Give that a good shake. And that's our breakfast, super high in protein. I'll read off the macros real quick. For this entire meal, it is 383 calories, 26 grams of carbs, 11 grams of fat, and 44 grams of protein. Great way to start the day, low calorie but filling. And yeah, we'll dig in. Also a reminder, stay hydrated. Make sure you're drinking a ton of water throughout the day when you're on a cut, especially before meals. This helps you feel fuller when you're eating. And as a whole, it's just good to be hydrated. I'll show you guys a little bit of the yolk. Some yolk porn. I'll focus. That's so good. I'm gonna finish this up and I'll see you guys at meal number 2. It is now time for meal number 2. We're gonna be doing some ground chicken, sweet potato, a little bit of ketchup on top of that, plus an apple. This is our pre-workout meal, so we're gonna eat this, let that digest for about an hour, hour and a half, and then hit our workout. First things first, we got our pan nice and warm, add some olive oil spray, chicken on top. Once again, we will not be chopping it up until we crisp or sear both sides. Add a dash of this garlic and herb seasoning. And while that chicken's cooking, we'll go ahead and chop up our sweet potatoes. All right, so we got our chickens done cooking. We're gonna plate half of it and put other half in a Tupperware for tomorrow. Next thing we'll throw in our sweet potatoes. All right, now we got our sweet potato in our pan. We're gonna add a little bit of olive oil spray, salt and pepper on here, and then take this cover, put it on top, help it cook a little bit quicker, and boom, that's lunch. Our potatoes are done cooking. They got a nice little crispy outside shell, but soft in the middle. Next we're gonna add the chicken back in for a minute just to rewarm it, and then we'll be ready to eat. Now we have meal number 2, sweet potatoes, ground chicken. We're gonna add some ketchup. This is just 50% less sodium and sugar ketchup. We're gonna use 4 servings, 17 grams a serving. I'm bad at math, so let me double check. So we get 68 grams of ketchup. I've got that measured out right here. and we've got 220 grams of sweet potato. That comes out to be a total of 584 calories for the entire meal at 85 grams of carbs, only 5 grams of fat, and 54 grams of protein. Oh, and I forgot my apple. You get one Honeycrisp apple. These things are phenomenal. If you go with any other apple, you're just wrong. It's Honeycrisp or nothing. But yeah, and we got some more water over here. That's meal number 2. This is our pre-workout meal. We're gonna eat this in about an hour, hour and a half, head to the gym, and have a nice back workout. I will not be filming it. I haven't been to the gym in a minute because we're on vacations. I just want to go to the gym, put my headphones in, knock out a great workout, and I'll come back and show you the post-workout meal. All right, our plate of sweet potatoes and ground chicken is down. I'm gonna take the apple, finish eating it outside in the sun, trying to work on our tan, doing our best, but I'll see you guys at meal number 3. All right, we go on to meal number 3. We're gonna cook up some shrimp with some of our veggies. This guy just goes in the microwave for 5.5 minutes. So we'll throw that in real quick. While our veggies are in the microwave, we're gonna cook up some shrimp. I have 3 servings right here, which is, I think, 330 something grams or whatever it is. We're gonna add some of this dash seasoning. It is the Southwest Chipotle. Just toss it in here. The shrimp has been thawed. We'll give that a good mix. Alrighty, and then we've got our pan on a medium-high heat. We're gonna add a little bit of olive oil spray and then add our shrimp. The shrimp should take about 2 or 3 minutes aside. We're gonna flip them when they're kind of that pink opaque color that they get when they're cooked. Otherwise, pretty straightforward. All right, it's been about 2 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and flip the shrimp. We've got our vegetables out of the microwave, our shrimp's done. We're gonna add that to the plate, and then we've got meal number 3. Meal number 3, super simple, shrimp, veggies, and we're gonna top it off with some spicy mustard. We're using 4 servings of this. It's only 5 calories a serving. Tastes really good, so we'll add that on top. Uh-oh, running out. All right, so this is our post-workout meal. Had a nice back and bi session at the gym. Super good to be back, but this is our meal number 3 of the day. I'll read the macros off real quick. So let's see, we have 360 calories for this entire plate. It is 17 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fat, and 57 grams of protein. Super high in protein. If you don't like shrimp or some seafood, a white fish is also really good. Salmon is good, but it's a little bit higher in fat, which you can factor in. Otherwise, any sort of lean ground beef or lean ground turkey will work. This meal is kind of basic, but you know what? It's basic because it works. And that's what matters. It's really hot right now. That spicy mustard is so good. It's this. This stuff. Highly recommend. Otherwise, I'm gonna dig into this. I'll see you guys at meal number 4. Another big thing I'm trying to do each day, not only hit a gallon of water, but 10,000 steps. So I'm gonna be taking Maisie for a WALK after this. I can't say it because she's right there. But otherwise, I'll take her out. We'll come back, do a little bit of stretching, and then I'll have my dessert or meal number 4. All right, we're on to meal number 4 of the day. It's gonna be a Greek yogurt bowl. We're gonna add some almonds, some berries, strawberries, and blueberries, and a little bit of sugar-free syrup. First things first, we gotta measure everything out. We're gonna use 300 grams of Greek yogurt. And let me check, we've got 300 grams of Greek yogurt. We're gonna be using 1 serving or 28 grams of almonds, 6 strawberries, 100 grams of blueberries, and then 1 serving of sugar-free syrup. Boom. There we go. That's our final bowl. We have, like I said, a bunch of blueberries, strawberries, almonds, Greek yogurt right there for a total of 431 calories. It is 50 grams of carbs, 15 grams of fat, and 31 grams of protein. That brings our daily total to 1,758 calories, 178 grams of carbs, 34 grams of fat, and 187 grams of protein. Pretty solid day as a whole. Not feeling too hungry yet. Still carrying over some energy and food from vacation. Regardless, gonna dig into this, and that wraps up our full day of eating. Perfect way to end the day. Other than that, I'll see you guys next week. Peace.